Welcome back to the courtroom, and buckle up, because this one's a wild ride. First up, we've got Jamie Pratt, a defendant tangled in a 2-year-old case that refuses to die. The judge's patience? Running thin. The defendant's attitude? Off the charts. And just when you think it can't get more chaotic, in walks Mr. Godfrey, claiming a medical excuse you've probably never heard in open court. Stick around, because today's docket is equal parts confusion, confrontation, and courtroom comedy.
She stands mute and waves reading, Your Honor.
Did she just hang on, ma'am? I don't know where you are. You're gonna have to stop. I need to see. You're not driving, right?
No, I'm not driving. I'm staying.
Where has she been? Where has she been? She just called up today. Lisa said, cancel the warrant. I want to go in front of the judge when she was supposed to be here. This case been going on since 23, Ms. Pratt.
Okay.
All right. It's way too old for me.
It's just a warrant. Everything that the case was about, I did the first ticket. I have my license. It's just a warrant that's holding me up. Anything that's involved in this case has been done.
It's just a warrant. Is that what you said?
It's just a warrant. That's the only thing that has to be there. I have my license are valid. That I don't even have that car, but I got the headlight fixed like within the week of me getting the ticket. I did not know I had to bring it back to Woodhaven.
Ma'am, I'd suggest that you at least acknowledge. I know it's impossible for some people to say.
Acknowledge what? That I got the ticket. I did get the ticket. My headlight was out. My license was suspended. I'm not denying that. And I've done everything to correct that.
Give her a new date. We're going to give her a new date for an arraignment and pretrial. Defendant has to appear in person.
I'm not out of state, so that's not going to be able to happen.
Well, then you're going to have a warrant issued for your arrest again, okay? You're going to have a warrant issued for your arrest again.
Because I can't come into the courts because I'm in another state.
I don't want to. Listen, I don't want to do anything to inconvenience you here. I don't want to inconvenience you.
This is why.
Give her an in-person date. I'm not
okay.
Going to play this game.
Me either.
November 12th at 8. She's gone, Judge.
Good. November 12th at what?
November 12th at 8:30.
What an attitude. What an attitude. Case is outstanding since 23, and it's just a warrant. So she stood mute on both. I'm giving her a new date. She didn't allow me to set the bond. I'll set the bond when she comes in, okay? So November 11th. Wow. November 12th at 8:30. Jeez. What is happening? Huh? Can you tell me what's happening?
No, Judge.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't. Godfrey.
Thanks, Judge.
Richard J. Godfrey, 25F244515. Good morning, Mr. Haynes.
It's tough on the follow.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe he's going to yell at me too. You never know. Of course, they're not as brave when they're in person, are they? Your name, sir?
Richard Godfrey.
All right. So, Mr. Godfrey here, we adjourned the sentence. What happened is, well, let's back it up. He pled guilty on September 29th, the failure to submit. September 16th and 18th. And now I've got calling Jessica. I've got failed to submit the biweekly testing, which was ordered on September 16th. And failure to submit the biweekly testing is ordered on September 18th. So
he had already pled guilty to those.
Right.
Returned to the 7th.
I know. So I'm going to get Ms. O'Donnell in here. Has he been testing since then? Do you know?
No. So the issue was a matter of, I guess, what we call shy bladder syndrome.
Did he go and get a medical excuse?
Well, he went to the doctor. He said the doctor refused to give him that authorization.
Basically looked at me and said, no, I'm not going to do that, and walked out of the room. Yeah, I explained the whole situation to him, and he said, no.
Did we talk about this with possibility of a pat-down search? Did we talk about that?
Well, what,
A pat-down before he tests?
we didn't talk.
If you don't have a medical document that tells me you have shy bladder syndrome, I can't conclude that you have shy bladder syndrome. Listen, please.
I understand that.
The idea that you're not going to test is not good. It's not going to happen. Hang on. It's not going to happen. I'm just telling you it's not going to happen. You called Jessica, right?
Yeah, shut her.
How many other tests has he missed since then? Or not tested?
I don't know what this schedule is. That was 4 weeks ago, roughly.
All right.
Just hold on.
He didn't test.
So he did appear for testing. He appeared for testing on October 16th. He tried and he again was a CMU on that day.
You can't pee in front of somebody. You can't pee in front of somebody, urinate in front of.
Now, this is one for the courtroom history books. Shy bladder syndrome becomes the unexpected headline of the day. The defendant, Mr. Godfrey, claims he physically can't urinate during drug testing if anyone's watching, but without a medical document, the judge's hands are tied. That's how the system works. No paperwork, no exceptions. The real question? Is this a genuine condition or a clever dodge? Because from the judge's face, it's clear he's heard every excuse in the book. And when he says, "You've got 30 seconds, you can feel the tension boiling over.
Somebody, is that the issue?
I think about close, you got 30 seconds.
Listen,
Yeah, no, I can't. If there's somebody not standing there, I still couldn't do it. I've had that problem my whole life. Told you. My wife thinks it.
is DNA open today?
I know, can't hear. Yeah.
Sir, you're going to have to test. You're going to have to test. Even though there's no shy bladder syndrome, and I always require a diagnosis of that for a pat-down,
Yes.
defendant to test today or first available date. Defendant permitted to have pat-down search before testing.
We'll like them to allow him to just like give him more time because even with the pack on the.
Yes, I mean, tell them, be reasonable. I find it hard to believe that they're not being reasonable. He's the only one that's come in here and said gave you 30 seconds. I mean, I can only tell you if I don't have a test, it's not gonna be nice. I'm giving you every benefit of the doubt here.
I understand that.
I'm giving you every benefit of the doubt there. I'll underline it, bold it. That's what's happening. You got to test, period. If not, you're going to have to go do blood work and you're not going to be able to afford that. I'm telling you. How much is a blood test?
Honestly,
Ridiculous.
a
Couple $100.
It's over $100.
It's more than that. So we'll adjourn the sentence. Hang on, John, I'm sorry. Adjourn the sentence about a week out or 10 days out, or when Mr. Haynes is here again, Lisa. You got to test. Okay? I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. You're going to come back here and you're going to test positive.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Then we'll all be happy.
What, 76 days?
Good.
So here's where we land. Jamie Pratt walks away with a new court date and a warning she better show up in person. Richard Godfrey, on the other hand, gets one last chance to prove his shy bladder story holds water, literally. Both cases show how courtroom patience runs thin when defendants dodge responsibility. One judge, two defendants, and a whole lot of drama packed into a single session. If you found this case as unbelievable as we did, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment with your take on who was in the right, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns every week.